So, hello, Bianca.
Hi, Brian. How are you?
I am doing great.
Good.
You are our L&D expert, and you are back here for another quarter worth of telling us what's going on in L&D.
Yes. So the first thing I want to mention is that we have a new team member. Her
Okay,
name is Rachel. She started earlier this month. We're happy to have her on the team, and we're really excited to see what she brings to our content.
awesome. So, what's she going to be doing?
So she's going to be working on and maybe updating, creating our content. So our MP4 videos, our training videos, or training interactive. So that's what she's going to be doing.
Okay, so she's like getting involved in making them, or just in the updating ones that already exist.
Both.
Okay,
Both. So she's going to be doing a little bit of everything.
all right, good. Okay, so what else has happened over the past, let's say, quarter?
Okay, so we've opened up Salesforce documentation. So now new key members in implementation support now have access to edit documents as when they see them that they need to be updated. So they can go in. Let's say they're talking to a customer, or maybe they're helping another team member out, or doing their own research. They see something that needs to be updated. They can go directly into the article and they can update it.
So that makes it so not everyone has to come through you, and then you have to, as you can get to it, it gets updated. It's like, we trust you. We know that you know what you're talking about. You can go ahead and edit it directly.
Exactly. And it's L&D is still part of the process, but more of a wordsmithing kind of way. Let's make sure that what the information that we're getting is grammatically correct. But aside from that, exactly. Okay. So we're giving them that, we're empowering them to have the ability to update documentation when they see that it needs it. And we know how important documentation is. Our customers rely on it. Us internally rely on it. L&D relies on it. So we definitely wanted to give the keys to people who are really in it every day and really rely on it on the most.
Awesome. Yep. So is there anything else that's going on in L&D? We didn't go through a whole list beforehand, so
we didn't. But yes, so we've also expanded access for our implementation teams and our CSS teams within the AU, UK, and US regions. So now those teams have access, better visibility to users and courses within POR Academy, but more importantly, they have access to create company groups and create customers as managers for those groups. So what that means is now that our customers, maybe it's a general manager or a training manager, they can log into POR Academy, see everybody who's in their team or from their company, and really follow their learning progress. So they can enroll users, unenroll them. They can see who's passed and see who's failed, yep, and run reports. So it's really, how do I say? It's really allowing our customers to leverage POR Academy as a true self-training resource.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it helps keep everyone accountable within their organization of like, hey, the training person, yes, you can tell that people have gone through it. You don't have to say, well, I think they.
Exactly. Yeah. But it also lets them use POR Academy so that they can take training in their own hands and don't have to rely on our team so much, support and implementation.
Yeah, scheduling things is a real pain. The more people you have to bring in on something, it's like the harder it is to find even like a half-hour window that works.
Exactly. So hopefully, our customers really take to that. I know a lot of our existing customers are doing that already because when they're going through the implementation process, our PM set that up for them.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's just a great way for our customers to take their trainings in their own hand, and when they need to train new employees, or maybe an employee is changing positions or maybe gaining more responsibilities, now they can use POR Academy as a training e-learning resource.
Okay.
Yep.
And does everyone have access to POR Academy, or is that something that they like have to request access, or how does that work?
That's a good question. So every customer has the ability to register for POR Academy regardless of support subscription. And that includes any employee they want to as well.
Okay.
They can request access by emailing POR Academy at pointofrental.com.
That should be the easy part to remember, Bianca. POR Academy at pointofrental.com.
It's Thursday. It's end of the week. My brain's a little fried. But yeah, so they can email POR Academy and they can let us know, hey, you're requesting access. And they can also send us a number of users as well, and we'll get everybody uploaded.
Awesome.
Yep.
Okay, is there anything else that happened over the last quarter before we move on to the next quarter?
There is.
Oh, geez. All right.
There's so many things, which is great. We are working on updating and creating content for customers who are migrating from Expert to Elite. Okay. And our goal here is to improve the customer experience. So hopefully expediting that. Hopefully our content is accompanying training, or maybe taken before they our customers sit with our implementation team. So that way they already know the basics by the time they talk to somebody from here. Yep. And so they're not starting at the very beginning. They're starting somewhere in the middle. They'll have better questions, hopefully questions about their operations. And so hopefully that expedites the process and better prepares our customer, which ultimately will, I think, lessen the impact on our support and implementation teams.
Yeah. Should also improve, customer experience. If you're not having to call support a bunch, everyone's a little happier.
Exactly. Yep. Preparedness. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We want them to feel confident using our product.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Is that it for the last quarter, or is there another one?
No, that's it. Yeah.
All right. Good. That seems like a good amount of things.
Yeah.
Now what's coming in like the near future? We'll say that it's limited to the next quarter, but really it could be slightly past that. What's coming in the future of L&D?
So, coming in the future of L&D is that we're currently working on optimizing ULearn. We know that NetHelp is going to be going away here pretty soon in September, so we definitely want to get it ready for when that switch happens. And so we're working towards bettering just the UI, the search. Really want to improve that experience for our customers.
Good. Yeah, we should remind people, if you're on the Expert Elite NetHelp, that's going away on September 24th, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so yeah, September 24th. If you're still using NetHelp, get over on ULearn already.
Yes, do that.
And then if you have any feedback that like there was anything in NetHelp that you're missing, that you're like, hey, what happened to this? Why isn't it in ULearn? Then reach out. There's like a link in there, right?
Yes, there is a link at the very bottom of ULearn. Customers can go there as well. But you can send that email to ulearnsupport@pointofrental.com. See, it was easier that time.
There you go.
Got it.
All right, perfect. Is there anything else that you want to hype up over there? You seem like you love to hype stuff. So
yeah, so I know I mentioned that we're working on Expert to Elite migration content. That's still something that we're working on. So what that really means is that we're going through a lot of our content, specifically our modules, anything that an onboarding customer might need. Mm-hmm. And so for the next quarter, I can imagine that we're going to be making it through that long list of courses, which is exciting. It needs to happen, and really anything to help our customers and our teams internally.
Awesome. Well, cool.
Yeah, that's what I've got.
Perfect. Well, I guess I'll thank you for letting us all know what's going on in L&D. It's exciting to see all these cool new things happening, and I'll see you next quarter.
Okay. Thanks, Brian.
All right, bye.
Bye.